try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two. And here's Vinicius Junior.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe! Oh, good read. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Bale! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Interesting ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's got away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Schneider. Oh, that was vital. Park Ji-sung. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Mateus. And it's Schneider. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. McAllister. Turns back here, probably the best option. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gets a good foot in there. The ball has bounced loose now. Maldini. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Schneider. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Schneider. Park Ji-sung. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here! Can he put it away? Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Egypt have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
punched away. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Mateus, and he's intervened well there. Distributed tidily. Decent progress down the left. Egypt leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. That's a nicely measured pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Egypt, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back underway. Egypt carrying a one-goal lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona. Park Ji-sung. Vinicius Junior. David Villa has it in a wide position. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Mateus. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Makaleli. It's Schneider. Cantona. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's been shifted off it. Mateus. Makaleli. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're...
Cantona! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bale. And he's in on real chance! Decent enough try. Corner number 2 then. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Defending was strong and firm. Schmeichel. And it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Cantona. Messi. Now Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest. Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
David Villa. Schneider. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So,
21,
time for changes
Park
on
Ji-sung,
both sides, actually.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 33. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
McAllister.
Egypt have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Little pass back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Hits one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Koller, the final 5 minutes. Makaleli, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. McAllister and Zaire Emery. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's played him through. He has found a way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. David Villa. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Koller. And that is that. Egypt really have hit the heights.